Welcome to JSA TV. I'm Jamie Scotto-Kataya, and on behalf of my team here at JSA, welcome to the 38th issue of Telecom News and Trends, or TNT, your monthly industry wrap-up of the latest news and happenings right here in our telecom industry. We'd like to thank this month's TNT sponsor, that's ATP, our friends down in Atlanta. ATP, their slogan is "Where Professionals in Communications Technologies Connect," and that is exactly what they're doing on October 16th for the association's annual ATP Awards Gala. So go ahead and come and see us and see our clients. We'll all be there. Join us at the Awards Gala. You can check out atpconnect.org for more information. And as we kick into autumn, it's been another great season for growth here at JSA. We are very excited to welcome Vertix Consulting, Metcom, 165 Halsey, and Padtec to our growing JSA roster, our client roster. And we are also growing our team as a result. So we're proud to introduce Courtney Burrows, Jaclyn, Riback, and J.L. Williams to our team. They join us as new JSA account coordinators. And a really warm, heartfelt thank you to our clients, to our community for your continued trust. This past summer, we also wanted to thank you for joining us at Telecom Exchange, our event in New York City. As a gift, we have a link for you. Go ahead and check out our directory link below in our newsletter. It is a list of over 100 exhibitors, including their network POP locations, their contact details, specific event promotions. So great list to check out, free for you. Go ahead and click and download. Also circle this calendar date in your 2015 calendars. We have June 24th marked off as our next Telecom Exchange event coming up in New York City. So we'd hope to see you there. We will be doing a call for C-level speakers probably next month for our CEO roundtables. So go ahead and stay tuned for more information. And you can also check us out at thetelecomexchange.com. So getting over to our top headlines for telecom, here's our own PEG bandwidth coming in at number 98 on Inc. Magazine's Top 5,000 list of America's fastest growing private companies. We're really proud of them. Also notably, they are the second highest telecom company ranked on this year's list. So congratulations, PEG. Also, FirstLight has a slew of headlines, so here's a little FirstLight roundup for you. We have the facilities-based telco provider with connectivity in upstate New York, northern New England, and over into Canada. They have announced they have signed a definitive agreement, an asset purchase agreement, to acquire G4 Communications, their customer base, as well as their Manchester, New Hampshire data center. The company also teamed up with Maine Fiber to extend internet to underserved areas in the state of Maine. And further growth in the Vermont region for FirstLight, the company announced it will provide data center and connectivity services to SimQuest. SimQuest is a design, installation, and support business that handles the data flow of electronic communications over the cloud. And check out FirstLight's Chief of Network Operations, James Capuano, speaking at CommTel next week on fiber deployment and policy. Next roundup, we have ViaWest, the leading colo managed services and cloud provider in North America. ViaWest announces that DirecTV has selected the company to support its critical network infrastructure. Great win there. ViaWest has also reached an agreement with CCI, Consolidated Communications. CCI will now resell ViaWest's data center services at the ViaWest InfoMart facility in Dallas. And the company has been raking in all sorts of acknowledgments. We're really excited to say ViaWest was selected as the #1 telecom company in Colorado this year by Colorado Biz Magazine. Also, ViaWest's Connected Health Cloud service was selected by channel partners as the most innovative cloud service of 2014. So topping that list, that's 2 awards, 1 month. Congratulations, ViaWest. Lightower Fiber Networks, you know them as the premier all-fiber provider of custom high-capacity network services. Lightower is growing, of course. The news is always growth, growth, growth with Lightower. The company announces its all-fiber network expansion is now throughout downtown Philadelphia. So very cool. Now, switching gears, Let's go ahead and check out our friend Rob Howell, his blog, of course you know it, Telecom Ramblings. Rob interviewed Nexcom Wireless CEO Jay Lawrence on the company's transatlantic routes and technology behind HTC, true diversity, and connecting key markets. Also, another CEO interview that Rob did was with Bjarni Dervadisen, CEO of Hibernia Networks, on the latest on Project Express. So go ahead and check out Telecom Ramblings. Heading over to New York, we have a New York News Roundup. Media Monitors is a company. It's a leader in local media monitoring based in White Plains, New York. They called NYI a perfect match as a data center partner. Media Monitors has been a co-location customer of NYI's New York City facility at 100 William Street since 2006. RCN Business launches its business network services in the very famous Empire State Building, that's 350 Fifth Avenue in New York City. And the company also sponsored, giving back a little to the local community, a race benefiting cancer research for MedStar Washington Hospital Center. TW Telecom is continuing its growth, expanding further both its network and product suite into New York's Hudson Valley and Western Connecticut. And moving over to Japan, congratulations are in order for Telehouse. KDDI, the global telecom provider, their parent company, announced it will invest $270 million into 2 new Telehouse data centers, and that's in Tokyo as well as Osaka. So great news there. Don't forget to check out our JSA TV must-see video. We've got hot off the presses Bjarni Dervadisen, CEO of Hibernia Networks, telling us an exclusive new information on the developments of Project Express. So huge, cool video. Make sure you check that out. We also have Telehouse celebrating 25 years, and their new video outlines their offerings. Also gives 3 free months of rent for a 24-month term for a limited time offer to our community. So go ahead and check that out. Also, I got a chance to sit down and talk to Telehouse's RJ Prego while at Telecom Exchange, and RJ gave me some information on the company's latest milestones, including being HIPAA certified. So check out that JSA TV interview, as well as my 2 other CEO interviews at Telecom Exchange. One was with WireIE CEO Rob Barlow, where he tells me where he sees his company going in the next year. And Vincenzo Clemente, CEO of Cross River Fiber. He sits down and tells me how he is helping customer demand with his dark fiber expansion plans. Also, huge event coming up. Hold the horses, this is important. November 17th, Gaylord National, DC. We're talking a global Ethernet networking forum, or Gen 14. That's by our friends MEF, Metro Ethernet Forum. It is a must-attend event. Our team will be there, our clients will be there. Anyone with interest in deploying quality Ethernet should be there. Check out the video on why it is a must-attend event. JSA will also be having a table at the award ceremony, so we have a few seats left. If you'd like to come and sit with us, tell us why. Email events@jamiescotto.com. Also, old friend Jamie Martino, now the CEO of Avotus, talks about total savings guarantee in his new podcast. We've got that link for you. Check it out. And if you are attending IMN's annual forum on financing, investing, and real estate development for data centers in Half Moon Bay, California, go ahead and use discount code JSA at imn.org/WCDC14. WCDC14. It's a little discount perk for being part of our community. And as per usual, our TNT is a resource for you. Check out job opportunities from Hibernia Networks, as well as United Fiber and Data, and a series on social media tips. Our social experts here in-house have sit down and given you tips for Twitter, tips for Facebook, tips for LinkedIn, and our events team gave you some tips on networking at events, making the most of telecom trade shows. So go ahead and check those out. Also, we should note, Nexcom has a new white paper on debunking the ultra-low latency myths. So a link there for you as well. Lastly, please connect with our clients on LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube for daily news and feeds. And keep reading TNN, that's our blog that now attracts over 50,000 hits a month, as well as thank you for being one of the 20,000 readers of Telecom News and Trends, TNT. As always, if you'd like to be featured on our next newsletter, go ahead and email us, pr@jamiescotto.com. Until then, happy networking.